Are you tired of manually handling all your business activities? Then this video is exactly what you need. So hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel of Pabbly, your one-stop solution for business automation and growth. And today I am going to demonstrate how you can automatically notify your team on MS Teams when a WhatsApp media is submitted. And in this video, I am going to integrate these two different applications, WhatsApp Cloud API and Microsoft Teams with the help of Pabbly Connect, so that whenever I receive a new image as a message on my WhatsApp account, a new message will get sent automatically on my Microsoft Teams account. So if you are ready to learn how I am going to create this amazing automation, then for that, let us jump right onto my screen. Hi, this is Jay and now we are on my screen. So today I am excited to show you this amazing integration that I have created between WhatsApp Cloud API and Microsoft Teams with the help of Pabbly Connect. And with the help of this integration, I post automatically every media that I receive on my WhatsApp account to my Microsoft Teams account for my team. So first of all, I will show you a real-time example of how this automation will work, and for that we will go on my WhatsApp account. So you can see this is my WhatsApp account, and in here to trigger our workflow I will send an image inside this particular chat. So this is the image which I want to send, and I will drag it from here and I will drop it here, and below this image I will type down this text, check out this graph. And when I will send this image to this particular chat, and after that this image will automatically get shared on my MS Teams account. So you can see this is my MS Teams account, and in here this image has been sent successfully with its caption. So you just saw how easily I could send this image inside my MS Teams for my team. And now I will show you how you can also create such an amazing automation. And to start creating this automation, we have to go on a new tab and enter pabbly.com/connect, and after that when you will click on this enter button, you will get directed on this landing page of Pabbly. And in here on the top right corner you can see we get two different options, sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user to Pabbly Connect, then you have to click on this sign up free button, and from here you can create your free account. And for your information, let me tell you that Pabbly Connect gives every new user 100 free tasks every month to create such amazing automations. And if you are an existing user, then you have to click on this sign in button given here. But before moving forward, I would like to share with you guys some details about Pabbly's Facebook community. So Pabbly has this amazing Facebook community of more than 20,000 members, wherein individuals share their ideas and ask questions from our expert, and here we build and grow together. So if you also want to become part of such an amazing community, then for you I will add a link of this community in the description box of this video, so you can go and join our community from there. And now as I am an existing user, so I will go back to my Pabbly Connect account, and in here I will click on this sign in button, and after that I will get directed towards this all apps page of Pabbly. And inside this page you can see Pabbly has these 7 amazing and powerful applications, but today as we are going to use this Pabbly Connect, so that's why I will click on this access now button, and then I will get directed on this dashboard of Pabbly Connect. And in here on top right corner you can see we have this create workflow button. I can click on this button, and from this button I can start creating my workflow. And also you can see this plus button is given in front of this folders. So if you want to create a folder for yourself, then you just have to click on this button, and from here you can create a folders for yourself, and in those folders you can save your workflows to stay organized. And now to start creating a workflow, I will click on this create workflow button, and after that you can see these two workflow builder comes in front of us, this new version and this classic version. So for today I will select this new beta version, which is modern, faster and more flexible, but you can select any one of them as per your preference. So I will select this particular workflow, and after that inside this dialog box I will give a meaningful name to my workflow as this notify MS Teams when WhatsApp media is submitted. And from this select folder drop down here I will select the folder in which I want to save this particular workflow, and after that I will click on this create button, and then you will see that I will get directed towards the most important window for our workflow, which hosts this trigger button. And this trigger buttons works like the event on which I want my workflow to get triggered. And after this trigger button we will work on our action step, and that action step is actually the response towards this particular trigger. And if I talk about definition, trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So this trigger and action buttons are like the basic concepts on which our whole workflow workflow is going to be based on. And now to help you better understand how this trigger and action buttons will work, let me discuss with you guys my objective for today's workflow. So today I want that whenever I receive an image on my WhatsApp account, that particular image with a caption automatically gets shared on my MS Teams for my team. So first of all, I will select my trigger application, and for my trigger application I will select this WhatsApp Cloud API. So you can see I will search for my application WhatsApp Cloud API and I will select my trigger application, and for my trigger event I will select this message notification because I want my workflow to get triggered every time I receive a new message notification on my WhatsApp Cloud API account. And then to connect the WhatsApp Cloud API with Pabbly Connect, I have to click on this connect button here. And after that, you can see we have received this webhook URL. So first we have to copy this webhook URL from here, and then we have to follow the following steps given under this hyperlink here. So I will click on this hyperlink here, and then we will land on this particular page where we have to follow the steps given to successfully connect our WhatsApp Cloud API account with Pabbly Connect. And if you want to learn how you can create your WhatsApp Cloud API account, then you can just watch this video from here, and with these steps you can easily connect your WhatsApp Cloud API account with Pabbly Connect. But to save our time, I will show you directly. And for that, you just have to go on a new tab and enter developers.facebook.com. After that, you will land on this particular Meta for Developers page. And in here, first of all, you have to create an application for yourself. And if you want to learn in detail how you can create an application for yourself, then for you, I will add a link of this particular video in the description box of this video. So you can learn to create an application from there. And after creating an application, you have to click on this My Apps given here. And inside this My Apps, you have to select the application that you have created for yourself. And after that, you will see that inside the application that you have created for yourself, this WhatsApp is given on the left side here. So you have to click on this drop down, and from this drop down, you have to select this configuration. And when you are inside this configuration, you have to paste the webhook URL that you have copied from Pabbly Connect inside this callback URL box. And after that, for this verified token, we will go back on this particular page, and in here when you will scroll down, you will see that this verified token is provided here. So you have to copy this verified token from here, and after that you have to go back to Meta for Developers page, and in here you have to paste this verified token like this, and then you have to click on this verify and save button. And after that, from the select product drop down, you have to select this WhatsApp business account as your product, and then you have to scroll down and you have to search for messages. So you can see the messages is right here. So first of all, you have to turn on this button to subscribe to this, and then you have to click on this test button, and after that you have to click on this send to server button to send a test message to Pabbly Connect. So I will click on this, and then we will go back on my Pabbly Connect account to see if we have received any response or not. So you can see this is my Pabbly Connect account, and in here we have successfully received this response. This means that our trigger step is working all fine. And now I will move towards my action step, and for my action step I want to select MS Teams as my action step. So I will search for MS Teams. So you can see this is my action application, and for my action event, as I want to send a message inside a channel, so I will select this particular event, send a message in a channel, and after that I will click on this connect button, and then you will see that we have got these two different options, add new connection and select existing connection. So if you are connecting your account with Pabbly Connect for the first time, then you have to click on this add new connection. Otherwise, if you have already connected your Teams account with Pabbly Connect, then you can go with the select existing connection. And as I want to show you how you can add your account with Pabbly Connect, that's why I will go with this add new connection, and then I will click on this connect with Microsoft Teams, and you will see that as I had already logged in my MS Teams account, that's why Pabbly Connect will automatically detect it. So you can see Pabbly Connect has automatically detected it, and now it is asking for my permission. So I will click on this consent, and then I will click on this accept button here, and then you will see that our connection is established successfully. And now from this team drop down here, I will select that particular team to which I want to send that particular image. So you can see this is the team, I have selected it, and now you can see the channel has automatically get detected as this finance team. And as I want to send a media inside that particular team, so that's why inside this message box I have to paste the link of that particular media which I want to send to my MS Teams. But as I had sent only a test message and that particular test message did not included any media images, that's why I cannot send any message inside this. So first of all, I will go back on my WhatsApp account, and then in this chat I will send a media image. So you can see this is the media image. I will send it again, and below this media I will type down this text, check this graph again, and then I will send this media to this particular chat. And after that we will go back on my Pabbly Connect account, and in here first of all I will click on this save button here, and you can see as this message field is mandatory, that's why I cannot save this particular action step for now. So for now I will enter any random value inside this message box, and then we will correct it later. So you can see I have entered this random value. So first of all I will click on this save button, and after that we will go back on our trigger application, and in here you can see in these responses I have received this another response. So you can see this was the caption of my image, check this graph again. So this means that now I have successfully received media as the response of my trigger step. So now to get a downloadable URL of this media, I will add some more action steps in between these two trigger and action steps. So first of all I will click on this plus button again to add one more action step, and in that action step I will take my action application again as WhatsApp Cloud API. So you can see this is my action application and I have selected it. And for my action event, I will click on this retrieve media URL because I want to get media URL with the help of the media ID that I have received in the response of my trigger step. So now to connect again my WhatsApp Cloud API account with Pabbly Connect, I will click on this connect button here. After that you will see this time also I will go with this add new connection, and then we have to enter these following values: token, phone number ID, and WhatsApp business account ID. And to get this token, you have to go back on your Meta for Developers account, and this time you have to click on this API setup here. And after that, inside the API setup, you have to click on this generate access token to generate an access token for yourself. And then you can see I will click on this reconnect button, and after that our access token has been generated successfully. Now I will copy this access token from here, and then I will go back to my Pabbly Connect account and I will paste my access token here. And then for this phone number ID also, I will go back to my Meta for Developers page, and from here I will copy this phone number ID, and then I will also paste it inside my Pabbly Connect account. And for this WhatsApp business account ID also, I will repeat the same step. I will copy this from here and I will paste it here. And after filling up all of these following values, I will click on this save button here. And you can see our connection is established successfully. Now I have to enter the media ID inside this particular box to retrieve a media URL. And to fill this particular box, I will take help of mapping. And what mapping is, I will tell you by the end of this video. But for now, I will show you how you can map data. And to map data, you just have to click on this particular box, and there you can see your previous step is now visible to you. So when you will click on the WhatsApp Cloud API, which was your trigger step, you can see all the responses that you have received in your trigger step are now available for you to select from. So for this particular field media ID, I will select this image ID, and you can see my media ID is mapped successfully. And now I will click on this saved and send test request button. And after that you will see that in our response I have received this URL successfully. But there is still a catch. I cannot send this particular link directly as a message inside my MS Teams because this is not a downloadable media URL. And as I want to get a downloadable media URL, so for that too I will click on this plus button again, and I will again choose WhatsApp Cloud API as my action step. So I will search for my action application, and you can see I will select my action application, and then for my action event I will select this retrieve downloadable media URL because I can send only this downloadable media URL as a message inside my MS Teams. So now to connect WhatsApp Cloud API again with Pabbly Connect, I will click on this connect button, and this time you can see as I have already connected my WhatsApp Cloud API account with Pabbly Connect. That's why I will go with the select existing connection, and now I will click on the save button. So you can see our connection is saved successfully, and now we have to fill up these following fields: file type, MID, ext and hash. So to map this file type, I will click on this box, and then from this drop down here I will select this MIME type, image or JPG as file type, and after that for this MID I will go back again on this, and from here I will select this ID. So you can see I have also mapped my MID, and for this ext you can see when I will search for this particular ext, you can see this URL is coming in front of us, and when I will click on this URL, you can see here this ext is provided to us. The hash is also provided to us inside this particular URL, but as I want to paste only the ext inside this box and not the whole URL, that's why to extract this ext from this URL, I will take help of an amazing feature by Pabbly Connect, text formatter. So for now, as all of these fields are mandatory, that's why for temporarily I will select this URL inside this box, and to save this particular action step I will click on the save button here, and then we will go back, and here I will click on this plus button to add a new action step, and in that particular action step I will take help of an amazing feature by Pabbly Connect, text formatter. So I will search for this application, I will select my action application, and for my application event I will select this text parser, and after that I will click on this connect button, and here you can see now inside this text I will map the text which I want to parse. So I will select this URL from here, and then inside this text match after box I have to enter the text, after which I want to extract the string. So you can see I have to extract this number. So just before this ext equal to is written. So inside this box I will type down this ext equal to, and after that in this second box text match before I have to enter the text before which I want to extract the string. So you can see I have to extract this number which is written just before this AND. So inside this box I will enter this AND, and after that you will see that I will click on the save and send test request button, and here we have received our ext successfully. And now I will cut this, and then I will again click on this plus button to add one more action step, and in that action step we will extract our hash ID. So you can see I will select my action application again as text formatter. So after selecting my action application, for my action event I will select this split text, and after that I will click on this connect button, and then you can see inside this text to select box I will paste the URL that we have received in our previous step, and here inside this separator box I will type down this text hash equal to, because I want to separate this URL from here. So you can see after this hash equal to we have our URL, and as we want to extract only this, that's why I have typed down hash equal to. And then inside this segment index I will select this last because I want to split only last of this text, and then I will click on the save and send test request button, and after that you can see we have also successfully received our hash. And then when I will go back on this WhatsApp Cloud API step, and in here for this ext I will click on this box, and then first of all I will delete this URL from here, and from this text formatter action step I will select this ext from here, and for this hash also I will click on this text formatter and I will select my hash from here, and then I will click on this save and send test request button. And now you can see for this response I have received this downloadable URL. So you can see this is the URL, and when I will copy this URL from here and when I will paste this URL on a new tab like this, then you will see the image that I have sent there will get visible to me just like this. So this means that I have successfully got my downloadable media URL, and now I will map this downloadable media URL in my MS Teams action step. So you can see this is my MS Teams action step. And when I will click on this, so now inside this message box, I will delete the temporary text that I have added earlier. And then inside this, first I will add a caption, and for this caption you will see I will map the text that I have entered below that particular image. So you can see this was the text that I had entered below my image. So I will select this, and then to map the URL of my image, first I will use this BR tag, and after this I will use this another image src tag, and in between these two inverted commas I will map my image URL. So you can see to map my images URL, I will just click here, and then from this retrievable downloadable media URL, when I will click on this drop down, you can see this was my URL. So I will select it, and here you can see our image URL is been mapped successfully. And now I will click on the save and send test request button. And then we will see that in our response we will receive a success message. So you can see we have received this response, and with this we have successfully sent a message inside my channel on my MS Teams account. So I will open my MS Teams account, and in here you can see this image has been posted successfully. So this was the caption that I had entered. Check this graph again, and this was the exact same image that I have sent on this particular WhatsApp chat here. And now onwards, whenever I will send any image in this particular WhatsApp chat, that particular image will get added automatically in my MS Teams channel. So now let me show you one more example, and for that this time I will drag this image from here, and here I will paste it, and below this image I will type down this text. Look at this graph, and you will see that when I will send this image inside this particular chat, and then we will go back on my MS Teams. So you can see this is my MS Teams account, and when I will refresh this particular page, you will see that that particular image will get posted here automatically. So you can see this image has been posted here successfully. So this is how you can also create such an amazing automation for yourself with the help of Pabbly Connect. And now I will add one more step inside this workflow, which is an amazing feature by Pabbly Connect known as filter. So for my action step, I will select this particular application filter, and for my action event, I will select filter values. And then to connect this with Pabbly Connect, I will click on this connect button. And after that, you can see inside this label, I will select this particular response type image, because I want my workflow to get triggered only if I receive an image as a message in my WhatsApp account. So that's why I have selected the type of the message as image. And now for this filter type, I will select this exists, and then I will click on the save and send test request button. And you can see as I have received the image as a response, that's why this response is success. And now with this, I have successfully created this amazing automation with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is how you can also create such an amazing automation for yourself. And now if you want to clone this workflow, then for you I will add a link of this workflow in the description box of this video. So you can go and clone this workflow from there. And if you like this video, then please consider subscribing to Pabbly's YouTube channel. And for more such amazing videos, please do comment below on which topics do you want to see videos from us. And thank you for watching this video. Not only these applications, you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit us at this given website here. Also, if you like this video, then please consider subscribing to our channel and sharing this video with our friends. Thank you.